Hey guys. Thank you for joining me on another episode of A Sister's Trust. So y'all know I'm getting ready for that surgery, so y'all gonna say she overdoing it, but that's okay. I've been looking through my book, and when they get down to some of the meals, I noticed that either it said a teaspoon or a tablespoon. I got to make sure which is correct. But I made these servings tablespoon size. This is like the potato. This is the sweet potato. Just like I think I got 3 layers of those. And then I found like some stuff I just got out my refrigerator, just get rid of it. This is tamales. I made those a little tablespoon size. It's got little bitty chunks of pork in it. So I know when I have to really chew, and you're supposed to practice on chewing slowly. Now my husband, since he traveled, he had these little things. It's called Korean style steak, and it's got like little noodles and stuff in there. Now that might be something way down in the future, but I was making room for my refrigerator too, for my freezer. I figure when it's time to add these little pieces to my dinner, or if that is the dinner, it's got more to read, I'm just preparing, then all I need to do is just take out a little one of those spoons full. It's already measured out, and put it on my plate. Also, I found these little cute items. This is like a I think 3.5 ounces. So when I get ready to eat little ounce size meals, or if they tell me to do an ounce, I need to do maybe a third, a little bit less than a third, because it's a little bit over an ounce per. It's like 3.5. Okay. And then I found these little containers. These are 1.5 cups. So at some point, I'm going to be at a cup for a meal. So I figure if I have these little containers, right there with that little mark at, I believe that's like 1 cup. And then I could just put my little meal in, depending on how it tells me to do it. So I figured these parts, I would just keep them clean and keep this in my refrigerator ready, so that I can use those as measurements. And also, I've been cooking away. Let me walk over here. See, I made my little containers. I made some soup for the future. So if it's something that has to be soft, or whatever stage it is, it'll be in the juice, but it don't mean I have to, drink the juice or anything like that. But I made some red bean soup with some brown rice, and it's got some greens in it, and it's got some carrots in it. And then I threw in the cream little chicken can. I think it was like an 8-ounce can, and you normally condense it down with water. I'm sure it's just for flavor and don't really have probably chicken in it. So this right here I call probably a filler. So I probably fill them up in these little containers, and when I do decide to eat, it'll be like, okay, I'll take it out the freezer and leave it out for a week, because I'm just eating a little bitty bites of it. So I'll have it all figured out once I sit down. But I do know that 1 bag of these red beans, because if I'm focused on protein, is 10 servings of the red beans in this pot, and it equals to 7 grams of protein. And so now I have to figure out how many grams of protein I need for the day. And then it lets me measure out throughout the day what I can actually eat. So I'm just getting myself ready. I'm probably overexcited with doing things. I'm going to give away some clothes. That's my next step for tonight. I thought I'd do my hair and do my exercise. Well, actually, I got to go to one of my friends. She's going to be moving into the neighborhood, and she's going to bless her house at 6, so I'm going to do that. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me, and joining me on my, there I go right there, my cartoon self. Because you probably like, where's she at? There she go. That's a cartoon. But anyway, I'm just excited. So thank you guys for joining me on my journey. All right, I love you all. Be blessed and be a blessing.